blue button. Hey, good Sunday afternoon to everybody. Weather extra time. Wa-cha-cha-cha-cha. No 5 o'clock newscast, so we will be on at 10 covering golf, and I've been watching. It's very close, too. If you're really into golf, very close. The lady is playing very well. Everybody seems to be birdieing every hole. Not bogeying, birdieing. We certainly didn't bogey the forecast. We got it right. A little smoky, a little hazy out there. The Canadian wildfires to our north. Some of that smoke continues to spill through the Great Lakes, where areas up in Chicago, up in Minneapolis, Milwaukee, really, really bad air quality. For us, just kind of hazy skies, and we have it there. But overall, really nice weekend. We put two weekend days together that didn't have any rain. We said there was a slight chance of a spot shower today, but most areas would stay dry, and that's how it played out in Madison on 565 right now. Not very many cars on the highway, which means maybe everybody's at home doing a little cookout or maybe taking a walk and taking advantage of what turned out to be another nice day. A little bit more humidity comes our way as we go into the week ahead, and a little bit more heat comes our way too. But this is actually going to be about 5, maybe even 6 days of rain-free forecast. Like, we don't have to worry about rain until the end of the week. Like, I forgot the last time that happened. It's been a while. So live look in Madison. Temperatures tonight, with temperatures right now around 80, will fall back to low 60s. I put pleasant. It might be just a little bit more humid for you in the morning tomorrow, but overall not bad. A lot of you asking me questions about the Northern Lights, the G4 storm and all that stuff. I think, I'll never say we don't have a chance to see it, but remember, like, I think it was last year, we got all those amazing pictures people were sending in because the sky was like purple and green and yellow. I don't think it quite plays out that way here tonight. I think we have to go north and make a drive up to like Illinois and Indiana to get a really good look. But there's always a chance. So if you're out and about and this evening, you might be able to see something. Obviously a higher elevation, you might be able to get a look, but yeah, probably not quite the looks we had last year, but still something to keep an eye on. And if we get any pictures from people that see the lights, or if you take a picture, send it our way. We'll put them on air. I did that last time. I think it was like that Sunday morning newscast. I must have had about 100 pictures to share. I wasn't even giving a forecast anymore. I was just showing all the pictures because they were so awesome. Monday. Hot. Temperatures near 90. Well, mid to upper 80s. Probably a little hazy in the morning from the smoke, but still a nice day if you have it off. Hi, Dio from PC. Good to see you. Hi, Kirsten and Corey. Good to see you both on as well. Adam says Fort Payne is checking in. Patricia, hope you're doing okay. I hope that your asthma's doing okay. Still a little hazy out there. She says, not fond of golf at news time. Yeah, unfortunately not our call, so sorry. But we'll be on at 10, though. We'll be on at 10. Yay for 10 o'clock. Yay. Shannon Kane, good to see you. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a fantastic day and weekend. Lee says, I think the news is trying to wrap their heads around what Trump was. No, we're just going to. This is a weather hit, dude. Seriously, you're done. Bye-bye. So I think for the most part, after a cool and rainy May, all eyes on the beginning of June to be like, are we going to keep that pattern the same way? And if today and tomorrow are indicative of what's to come for June, it's a completely different pattern because instead of being wet, we're dry. And instead of being cool, we're warm. So temperatures in the mid 80s for your Monday, and overall, not a bad day. 3-day forecast, a little warmer Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures get up to near 90 degrees both days. We have not yet hit 90. Decatur, the Shoals, where Northwest Alabama Regional Airport, and Huntsville. No 90s yet this year so far. It's really late in the season to have the first 90-degree day. We haven't had it yet. We have a chance. Probably Tuesday and Wednesday would be your chance to do it. Going to get real humid, though, too. Icky stickies are here, full swing, especially as we go into Monday afternoon and then right through Tuesday and Wednesday as well. That takes care of that. Adam says, has the dust made it to us yet? I know the smoke has for sure. Yeah, we only have smoke right now. We don't have the Saharan dust is a Florida thing right now. I don't know if it's going to make it all the way here. It might. Dust coming from the south, smoke coming from the north, but in the end, minimal impacts for us. Except that last night, when I left work last night, the moon was amazing. It was like this deep red color. It was awesome. So I took pictures and I put it on my page. Everybody was like, "Oh, that's pretty." Didn't really get quite the fanfare I thought it might, but the sunset that Porter Johnson from Cherokee sent me, I put on my page, and everybody's like, "Whoa, that's pretty awesome." So apparently you all like the sun better than the moon. That's what I'm thinking right there. That's what I'm thinking. Pam says, "Hi, Pam Day from Scottsboro. Good to see you on." Let me pop the 10-day up, everybody. There you go. I'll even enlarge it so you can see it better. Patricia says, "Thankful that I got my air fixed. Thank you. Asthma is better." Good. That's what I want to hear. Not quite as much smoke today. It's still a little hazy, but not. Yesterday morning it was really thick, but not like that anymore. Susie says, "Come to the beach. It's nice." I wish. I'd be out. If I had a day to do that, I probably would. Unfortunately, not in the cards right now. Adam says, "AC will be getting a workout." I think so. A lot of air conditioners going, right? Some of you may have had the heat on in May, but now you're going to have the AC on to start June. Oh, good for you, Vacation Valerie. It's always good when the washer and dryer gets delivered and installed. Always nice to have new appliances, too. Julie says, "Hi, Jeff, the Blackburn area here. Thank you for watching, Julie. Hope all is well with the 48 family. I think we're all doing good." Vacation Valerie, I did talk about the northern lights, and I really think the view is going to be north of here, not for us. I think it's a little bit overdone for us. But last year, we had some amazing looks, and we weren't even in the forecast area last year for the G4 magnetic storm. But there's a chance. So if there's a chance, there's a chance. And hopefully we'll get some really beautiful looks like we did last year. That was awesome. I think it was last year we had it. And it overperformed big time. It was awesome. So, but I don't think it's going to quite make it all the way here. But we'll see what happens. Adam says, "I took a few pics of the moon and it was awesome. Never seen it that red before." Okay, Adam, you like the moon. That's good. I was kind of like, I thought the moon picture was going to get more reacts, but it was like, it's the moon. I thought it was pretty cool. Very red, very red, very red. Adam says, "Back to wet weather Thursday, Wednesday, I see." Yeah, I would give that 10-day forecast some time to simmer. Just going to say that. The reason why I say that, Adam, is because forecast models originally had rain coming back Wednesday. Now Thursday looks completely dry. That 30% is at night. Friday actually doesn't even look all that wet anymore. It looks like Friday night into Saturday. So I think if the forecast models stay consistent of slowing the frontal boundary down, we'll probably make it the entire week pretty much rain-free until Friday night and, of course, the weekend with HydroFest. HydroFest, if you have an opportunity, go down, check it out. It's in Guntersville. Gosh, every time they have this event, it's like last year they had it July 4th weekend and it was so hot. And now this weekend they have it planned. I think it's going to be a great event. I went last year. I did sweat a lot, but it was really fun. And if you have a chance to get down there and check it out, by all means, just keep an eye on the radar for showers and storms. And hopefully the forecast model trend will back off a bit and maybe the rain won't be as much. But it looks like a pretty decent soaker for Friday night and Saturday, especially Saturday afternoon. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Vacation Valley says, yeah, last year pics were awesome. Yeah, the sky was amazing for those northern light looks last year. Overperformed, like more than I've ever had happen in my entire life of working in TV and weather. And I was okay with it. Looked pretty awesome. I'll check. You will check. Hey, you know what? Something to do. You're hanging out outside. Why not? Give it a look. Give it a look. D, what'd you miss? You just missed me saying hello. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Hope all is good. Did you get a little disc golf in today? I was kind of jealous. I was busy this morning, but I had lunch today. I can't say where, but it was really awesome. If you want to know where I had lunch, let me know in a message. I'll tell you. It was really, really, really good. Adam, LOL, this weather has a mind of its own. Yeah, we try to gauge what Mother Nature's thinking. We try to get into her mind. That's our job. So, yeah. I think we feel pretty good about the forecast. Like I said, if we could push that rain, well, I don't want it for the weekend, but if we could push that rain all the way back to Friday night, that would mean the whole week, the whole week could be dry. When does that last happen? I think it's early May, maybe, for 4 days. I think we had a dry stretch of weather, so. I got to get some stuff done in the garden this week, so. I'm going to do some weeding and refresh my mulch, and I think I'm going to buy a couple more cannas. Do you have cannas in your garden? Because if you don't, you should. Easy peasy flower that looks amazing. You just have to deadhead it every once in a while, and even a bum like me can grow them. They're awesome. They're just so beautiful, so beautiful. What did I miss? Okay. Went to the park and played with my little one. I'm going to put a big old heart to that, D. Boom, right there. Taking the little one to the park and just hanging out. That's a great day. Very stoked to hear that, my friend. Vacation Valerie says, we've talked about the northern lights, the moon, red moon, and rain. Yeah, Vacation Valerie, I get through a lot of topics pretty quick, right? I don't play games. Even talked about the 5 o'clock newscast. It's not on this evening because we will be on at 10 because golf will be on, of course. I know Patricia's not very happy about that, but we appreciate that, Patricia. Very much so. I have caught up on comments, which is good. So I came in, I recorded some radio hits, updated the web, sent a notification, here for Weather Extra. Now I'm going to take dinner break. Now I'm going to come back for the 10 o'clock newscast. Really quiet weather pattern. I'm really happy about this. It's so nice. I'm sure it's nice for you all too, but really nice that I don't have to come in and forecast showers and thunderstorms and track severe weather and be focused on the radar. And it's just so nice to have a quiet weekend. Don't tell anybody. Saturday and Sunday is good. I kind of forgot what it was like to not have urgency to come into work and be like, okay, where are the storms? What am I looking at? And it seems like every day, whether I was filling in for Brad, filling in for Eric, or just covering my own shifts, I feel like every time I came to work, and I think Eric and I were just talking about this the other day, was every day we came into work, we had something to watch. And then this weekend, we were like, this is great. It's just sunny. We're good. We're good. Adam, thanks for the update. Jeff, appreciate it. Hope you have a good evening. Adam, you have a good evening too, my friend. We're going to keep trying to read Mother Nature's mind and see how it goes. See if we can get lucky. Vacation Valerie, yep, you cover everything. I try to cover it all within 15 minutes. It's not Fastcast, but it's Weather Extra. We have a Fastcast too, for those of you who don't know. That is all the weather and news you need to know in a nice little tiny little package of 7-8 minutes. We do them after our newscast in the morning, and then we do them again at 3 o'clock in the afternoon during the weekdays. And it's a quick little streaming hit of Fastcast information that you need to know. Because we're here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because that is how we roll in this house. All right, I got to go. Have a good evening. Cookout. I talked to Michelle with 1L. She says, I got hamburgers, I got hot dogs, and we're going to start grilling. And I said, well, where's my invite? And didn't hear back from her. I was very disappointed. That's something to do this evening. Whatever your plans are this evening, enjoy. Have an awesome Sunday evening. We'll see you on air at 10 o'clock with the latest news and weather. And, of course, Cam will be here with sports. I don't know if you're a big baseball fan or not. I know I am. I love the Trash Pandas. But I really love this time of year when the NCAA Super Regionals or the Regionals are going on. Super Regionals next round. And it's fun to watch. There's baseball. It's like you just get consumed by all the games. And I'm watching every single one. I got the Squeeze play on ESPN, and there's 6 boxes up, and I'm watching all games at one time. It's just wicked cool. So that's probably what I'm going to do for another hour or two while I go eat my dinner. And then I'll be back and get ready for the 10 o'clock. You all have a good night, Eric Burke is back tomorrow morning, and he'll have the very latest for you, get you started for your work week. I will cover the night shift tomorrow night for Brad, and we will cover you and let you know if we hit 90 tomorrow, which I don't think we will, but we may hit 90 Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll update the rainfall timing for the end of the week and weekend, and we'll have the very latest for you at that time. Have a good night, everybody.